Yeah, I'm back. I'm back because I'm angry. We were this close 2 episodes ago. 1 HP the boss had, and we got robbed. But what burns me even more than that is the next run. We went a little bit out of his wheelhouse, right? We took some risks. We took some cards we usually don't take. We made something a little bit more unique than our usual kind of go-to. And what happened? The boss just murdered us, stomped us, crushed us dead. Turn 1 of the boss, 63 damage or whatever the hell. What the hell? I'll never forgive him. It just... our light had just kindled and he blew it out. So I want revenge, to be honest. I want revenge. I'm mad. I've gone into the progression tree and I've added what I could, but they do require a lot of pages. We're not gonna grind all of these pages and play all of this stuff when the game hasn't released yet. I don't know if it's ever gonna release, wipe save files and stuff from demo. Probably will, so I don't want to invest all of that time, but I'll take another couple of runs for sure. Really enjoying it for one, but now I just want it to come out so I can play it for real. Okay, let's go. Start off with a quick draft. Very nice, very nice. We did obviously a lot better with our exploring because we now understand these dark spots on the map are impassable and we're stupid. Okay, coup de grace. I don't remember this. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your draw pile. That's cool. It's very cool. Can we make our draw pile huge? And then the problem with that is if your draw pile is huge, how can you be consistent? I don't really like it. So this is discard your hand. Attack for 0. 6 times the number of cards discarded. This is awful. Unless it's going to somehow give us cards back, this is awful. Can do a lot of damage for sure, but it is the end of our turn. Although, how many cards do you draw? Do you draw 5 or 6? I think it might be 6. If we discard 5 cards, it's 30 damage. So actually, this is 2 for 30 damage. Might not actually be that bad, Maybe the hammer, the thing is with the hammer is it can cost 1 to do 10 damage. This is only going to cost 2, but we could make it cost 1. But if we do that, it's a little bit weird. We're going to go for this. It's crazy damage and just see what happens. I don't think it's very good, honestly. But it's interesting, and that's what we like. We're going to see what we can do with it. Can we pull it off? We need a way to refill his hands, I guess, is the main thing. God, what has happened? Oh, I thought it stopped working then. Okay, so we've got Wild Wing straight away, you see. We can do 24, so we do get 5 cards. This might work with something like the daggers, because it could really scale quickly. This guy's going to do 8 damage, so we do want to defend. We'll just guard and Wild Swing for 18. That's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. And now we just want to strike. Oh, this guy's weakened, but not much we can do. We don't really want to jump it to the front right now. He's only got 24 life left. Although he does have 10 shield now. Let's go. Ooh. That defend is not good. He's going to do 14, 24 damage and we can only block 7. You know what? I think we want her to take damage. It's early on. We don't really care. She's usually pretty good on health. Because if I do this, we can get some of these strikes in. And just start getting him down for next turn. We'll tank it. It's alright. 9 isn't so bad. What we do want to do is instantly kill him. Not so bad. 9 on the first one. Usually take some hits early in this game. Very early. And some bad hits often. So let's use this here. Look at that, we got blocked by another battle. Let's try and draft another card, shall we? Quick attack for 4, not a fan of, really. It's just another card in his hand that we don't really need. You know, it might as well be something else from the draw. Gain 9 block and retreat, I do like this. Although, I think what has been really working out for us is saving money and transmuting some. So I think I'm going to save this 40. I don't think those cards are good enough. We can get rid of one of the blocks that we already have and make it there. Okay. Not super good, but interesting. Let's go to the next normal fight. Alright, we know how to handle this one. Well, you know what? Maybe we just instantly murder this guy because it's so good. And we just lunge. Oh, we discarded the cards. You lunge and then you attack. Wouldn't have killed him though. That's the issue. 6 damage. We've got 7 blocks. So why don't we strike? Why don't we block? Why don't we strike? Okay, before he gets any shield. Oh, he's not even going to shield again. So we've got another chance to get him good. And there's the wild strike again. It's actually paying off on these early fights. It's paid for itself already for sure. 5 spaces in a straight line. Don't mind if I do. Let's reveal some gold, baby. That's all we want. Gold, gold, gold. Hit me with the gold. This is whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more. That's one of them is wild swing for sure. What was the finishing? Yeah, you gain 4 block. Yeah, that was it. And this one is whenever you play a melee card, deal 10 damage to the leading enemy. We don't see many melee cards. We don't see many melee cards at all, actually. So that might not be very valuable in the grand scheme of things. Probably not worth going over there. I mean, still worth revealing all of that, especially after you see how much gold this one did. Let's look at another draft. Might as well at least look. I really do like Charge and Shimmer Strike. This gaining 2 power feels really good. It does charge. Attack for 8 is pretty nice. Attack for 7 and gain 7 block is also very nice. What do we want? So, charge, attack for 8, and we gain 2 power to do some big attacks. I think we're going to go for the block right now. I do like the damage and the block at the same time. It always feels good. We could reveal 5 in a straight line, although, you know, this is going to reveal all of those 5 anyway, so it feels kind of like a waste. Let's do this instead. There's Alchemy for 150, so hopefully we'll reveal some coins here. There we go. Let's look at another draft before we go and use it on the Alchemist. Gorky. Here we go. So ally, activate, gain 2. We don't have an ally deck, but we're going to go get that thing over there. That's when we use a card that costs 2 or more, we gain block. But this maybe is not super fantastic right now. It is very expensive. Although you could use it and then instantly activate this, I believe, and make him only cost 1. Essentially, if it's the first card you play and then you gain 2 back, it only costed 1. And then you get 2 back the next turn as well. So you only gain 1 in total, but allies are pretty cool, and it's going to give us this boost when we need it. This is an interesting pick. I also just really like Warcry. I liked the combos that we've managed to pull off with it. So, this is a difficult one. This is a real difficult one. Attack for 8, increase the damage by 3 for each ally you control. This is the thing, because we'd want both of these together. And you can only pick one. I do think we should pick one of these cards over Transmuting, but Warcry is so good. 0 cost, gain 2 power. You do a lot of extra damage usually on that turn. Gorky is nice for a setup for sure. It's going to be good for an allied deck. But without that lead card exists for sure, obviously. But each ally you control. We'd usually only control 1 or 2 though. So it's still only going to be 14 damage. You have to control them. It's not going to be just that you own, like, in the deck. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for Warcry and stick to what we know on that decision. That one's a really good one. Let's go for this next normal battle. Oh, dear. Okay, this is not good. We want to try and take her out at the back, right? I think we can. 7, 6, 11. We can get her. Yeah. I think that's what we wanted to do. Never seen that before. Never seen that combo. So this is a little bit dangerous. An whole extra character there. Ooh, and that's some big damage too. I think this is where Warcry comes in handy. Maybe we're not going to use this turn. We probably want the defense. Oh, this is bad. It's going to be a lot more damage. How do we play this? How do we play this? We could defend and wild swing, but that's going to do way less. Could strike, defend, strike. So let's do that one. We're gonna take damage with her again, and the reason is he usually does take most damage, and she ends up being okay. So if we just tank a little bit right now, we have to make sure that he's the big tank then, and he has a big health pool. We don't have to worry too much about switching, you know, back and forth, back and forth. We're gonna go for this. It's gonna be this, kill him, and this guy before he gets some shield. He's got 20 life left. He's probably gonna go for a big one. Oh, only 6 damage. We should be good. We should be solid on this one. That's 24. It's not quite enough to kill him, unfortunately. So we are going to charge him. We are going to... 18 will kill him now, actually, so... There we go. Oh. That was fun. Consumes a brush. Yep. But it's better than a brush. Yeah, it does the same as what one of those temples does. Which is pretty fantastic. What is the best way to get over there? It might just be... Oh, it is around yourself, though. So it might just be doing this and then a line straight up. No. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go here... and use a brush. It's actually a heal as well. So let's get the heal. Why not? Reveal something. Ooh. So we are going to get that item anyway. Might as well run over here and go get this one. Hopefully we don't get blocked by too much. Okay, just a page. That's nice. We'll grab it. It's probably going to be Big Boy. He usually has the expensive cards. Let's look at draft a card. Pest. Ally. Aggressive. Whenever this gains spirit, gain 3 times as much. I believe this means he's going to attack. Yep. This is really cool. It's going to cost 2. It's going to get 4 block. It's going to cost 2. It's going to do 6 damage a turn. But if we can double its spirit somehow, it's going to do insane damage for us. I actually really want to try this out. I saw this card a while ago. Ooh. Saw this card a while ago. We never really did anything with it. So gain 1 and draw an extra card at the start of battle. That's really nice. The first attack he makes each turn gains 3 power. Also very nice. Whenever Shara takes damage, she gains a stack of courage. I don't think we care too much about this one. Definitely one of these. Plus 3 power basically means plus 3 damage. That's all it's going to be. It's only 1 attack. So I actually think this might be better off. It's going to let us get to a position where we can set ourselves up. For example, using that card that we just got. I would like to go look at another draft first. Oh, and there we go. I think we get this again. I think we just use the second pest. And then when we can pull it off, it's going to be 6. It's going to be 3 times as much. It's going to be 18 plus the original 6. It's going to be 24 damage every turn. I don't really have a complaint with that. It's difficult for sure. We need some gems. It's an expensive card. but it's gonna help. I also would really like to get that money over there. Let's do this. We'll get this money. Only 6. Now I'm angry. There's these swords here. Okay, and there's those swords down there. So we can have 2 normal fights. Whenever you play a melee card, I really am not that bothered about that, to be honest. If we don't get it, I just don't get it. It means very little to me. Let's have 1 random ink, guaranteed reward. Let's have at it. Let's go. So, we want to make it cheaper. Right now, there's very little we can do. We do want to play it, though. We got this because of the ability. And you see, yeah, whenever the equipped hero, but because it is his card, so he technically plays it. If we defend, we're going to have 9 block. That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's do that. I think we want the block at this point because we couldn't switch for this as guy. And he's going to inflict weak, which is awful. It's going to be 10 damage. We're going to war cry just because it's free. We're going to pest again. And then we're going to clash because that way we're going to get more block. And this thing does 24 damage a turn now. So that's exactly the combo that we wanted. 24 damage per turn for free. If we can somehow make his spirit even higher, maybe through a gem. If we could make it double itself, like on a gem, that would be just absurd, to be honest. That would be insane. And then we can't kill it because for some reason we're weakened. Okay. Okay. So we only need to do like 20 damage. Can we do it? Well, this is 16 damage. Attack for Thor. He's so weak. It's an issue. Discard your hand. Yeah, 16, 24. Just not quite enough. But do you know what? There's no point in doing anything else, to be honest. He's not going to attack us this turn. And next turn we can just ping him. Ping him for 1 with this and this. That was easy, Mr. Sirocco. Very easy, actually. Very easy. I do like that combo, I'm not going to lie. Why don't we go... You know what? Let's go look at gems quickly. I didn't even look at this old guy's shop to kind of plan ahead. We just jumped into drafting cards. Attack the leading enemy for 8, whatever. Mountain Fist, gain 8 block. We already knew that. Yeah, we knew that one. That one's an interesting one. There's another pest card. There's another pest card right here. This... It would gain 3 times as much. So it would gain another 18. It's incredibly tempting. I like whenever the heroes swap gain block equal to this ally's spirit. Okay, we do like to swap back and forth, but we definitely don't have a swap deck going right now. We're not jumping back and forth a lot. Whenever you play an ally heal too, that's fine. Once again, we don't really have a huge ally deck. We only have 2 of them. Whenever the equipped hero blocks, they gain 2 block. That's also good. Whenever an enemy attacks equipped hero, they take 3 damage. Cool. I'm honestly very tempted to grab this pest. I know it's stupid, but if we could make it pay off, if we can get some heavy defense afterwards, it could be insane. And these gems aren't going to help us out. I'm doing it. I have to see it. I have to see that combo. I need to know. I need to know. Right, well, we get the block. We're going to get hit. Ooh, we could get hit for 16 almost, yeah. Oh, actually, we can get another 4 block. So we'll have 8 block. And then we're getting 16 damage, so 8 damage. Because this guy's dead. Let's do it. There we go. Sweet. We can take that. But we do need some more movement now. I said she can take some early damage and stuff, but now I'm getting worried. That thing's dead, so let's move on to the next one. You know what? It's dead. He's going to take 10. We might as well... No, it's going to bring her to the front. Well, why not? Why not? She's not going to take any damage. Better than anybody taking damage, to be honest, right now. And she's at the front to do some strikes. Here we go. And why not hit with a strike? Oh, we should have hit the one at the back. Doesn't really matter. As long as we can take that shield off, it's pretty much a goner. And goodbye, sir. She's very worried all the time about these evil... I mean, they don't look evil, but they are definitely attacking me. You know... It's... We can't carry any more of this stuff. I don't see why. We could go over here and... Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I'm not super interested in the item. But we might as well just use one of these and get... Yeah, exactly. Get a bunch of coins. It's a free item anyway. Whenever you play a melee card... yeah. We've got 100 gold again. We're going to have to fight at least this guy. We don't have to, but we want to. I mean, is there any more of the map to explore, really? Would be nice to uncover more, for sure, if there was anything going on. If we could guarantee it. You know, I'm going for it. I'm just going to do this. There's got to be something. Oh, Gem Tower. Alright. This card's attacks pierce through... Okay, pick... do we want that on Wild Swing? Yeah. I don't think this guy... Does this... I don't know how this works with attacks. This card's attacks could be this guy's attacks. But does that mean it also has to be the first one that we play? And that's an issue. So I'm going to put it on Wild Swing because it can have 2 anyway. And I feel like that's just a good benefit. We'll go to look at the draft. We don't want any of this. Although gain a block, retain a card could be good because it would help us retain Pest instead of it going back to the draw. If we wanted to do one after the other, but at the same time, I feel like we really need to transmute a card, so that none of that's worth it. We do need to kill this guy, and I think I have some confidence in our ability to get this done. So this is going to be 30. If I did this, it's not going to be more. Have 4 mana, oh yeah, because we start with an extra card, so actually this is even stronger right now. Let's just do that. Shame we didn't get Pest, because he's not going to ramp up fast enough now. Still want to use it. We need another Pest right now. That's 24. Okay. We're good. We're good. He's done. He's dead. Yeah, I really would like one of those pests to cost... or if we had the card... what is it? Strongman or something? It makes the first 2 cost card that you spend cost 1 less. Or it gives you 1 back. That would just be fantastic. So we want to smack you, smack you, smack you. And then we had an extra 24 damage on top of that. So easy. Yes, yes. Okay. We do want to go to the Alchemist, but I just want to double check. This is each ally. And this is 1 ally. This is not based on spirit or anything crazy like that. We do have enough for something crazy. This is only 2 health per minion. We're only playing 3 at the max right now, but it is significant, but they all belong to him. Honestly, it is very tempting. It is very tempting. So let me not get it right now because he has no damage. So there's no point in even worrying about it. Let's do an elite fight. You know what? If we do this, it's 150. If we do that, it's 150, which is going to leave us with 120. We would need 80 gold. Can we get that from both of these fights? That's 1 brush. That's 1 brush. We could look for some more gold. You know what? We need to get rid of some garbage. The cards that we want to change here are probably going to be his strikes. I do really like teamwork. Gain 7 block is a little bit better than gain 5 block, I would say. Gain 7 block. If you control an ally, gain 11 block instead. Well, the thing is, we're very likely to have an ally, so we would actually gain. We could gain 18 block with that card, which seems fantastic. That's what we're gonna go for. Oh, we shouldn't have fought this elite. We should have fought the other one. Anyway. Ah, it doesn't matter. We can always go around the side. Okay, we hate this one. But we are going to do some major damage. 30, we actually don't need to do 30. If we get rid of a card and it does 24, then it'll do 12 to him, so he still dies. So what we want to do is first gain this block, then wild swing and kill both of these guys, right? Oh, there we go. I was going to say that was worrying. Okay. I do like getting that card into his hand when we have this in the first turn. And that turn, that was a really nice start. He's at the front. He's there he can take some damage if he needs to. We got this, attack and block. Unfortunately, we can't use this pest, but we've got another one coming. We took some damage. We're not too worried. We're going to do this. We're going to war cry. We're going to huddle. Nah, we don't need a huddle. He's not going to attack. Sad though, I wanted to see the crazy amount of block it we're going to give us for 1 cost, by the way. Okay, let's lunge. Oh, she's half damage, so maybe what we actually just want to do is defend, clash, and just get some major block going. Okay, 32. And goodbye, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever this card destroys an enemy. Okay. And it's going to be a dissolve card as well, so... This is the thing. I would like to know how these work. Because I want to put good gems on this. If it makes this card when you destroy an enemy... What happens when you use it on top of the previous one? Does it gain all of the effects of the other one? And I think I have to know. I just have to find out. 151. So still not quite enough for the heals. If we can get 50 more, which isn't a stretch to be honest. 20 damage. Okay, so we want pest. I think... Wild swing would be really nice. Unfortunately, it would cause us... We'd get 8 block and he'd do 12 damage to us, which would kill us. So we definitely don't want to do it. We want a war cry. We want to lunge. We want to defend. We want to strike. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have the mana for that. What am I talking about? Right, we can tank some damage. Oh my god! For 99 turns, dude! For 99 chuffing turns. Right, well, this is an issue. We want to this. We want to this. We want to this. Okay, he's going to cause some issues now. We want these pests. Right. We needed that third pest, to be honest. This is harrowing. This is very scary. And to defend, we want to clash, we want to huddle. That's what I'm talking about. We take more damage, but it doesn't mean that as defense doesn't work just as well. So actually, get the hell out of here. You creepy red monkey thing. Give me the gold. Oh my god, exactly enough. We're gonna get the heals. What was this gem? When you play this, add a copy to your hand. I'm so... It's so stupid to do it at this point. It really is a stupid thing to do. But I tell you what, it's funny. It's very funny. How could you not? How could you not? I'm sorry, how could you not? And then on him, heal 2 when you use those cards. So how could you not? You'd be insane. Right, I actually don't think these come back. From what I understand, they do not. Ooh, the law of the world. Transmute a card? Hell yeah. We would love to transmute this attack. We would love to transmute it into another huddle. The exact same copy. The exact same card. Not complaining at all. 18 block. This is going to be an issue. This is going to be a real issue. Oh, it's going to be even more of an issue because I've never used this guy. We've never fought this guy before. So this guy has, when he destroys an enemy, we gain 25 gold, we think. And a debuff, right? Oh, it's going to summon enemies. That's what it's going to do. He's going to summon his dinner. Excellent. Right, well, we want this, we want this, we want this. Why not? Try and hit us now. Don't, if it's eaten. Right, we need not to eat. We want this. We want... That's 15. We want this. We have to. This guy's... Yeah. We're good. We're good. That guy's dead next turn. He's going to use a major buff on himself. If we can get this pest up a little bit more before then, you know what? We might as well just do this. Get the damage in. End turn. Get another 24 in. We need to increase this guy quickly. 10 damage is not so bad. We get another pest out. Now this pest... Oh no, we still didn't get the special one. No, we did get the special one. So this guy should now have the golden sphere and... discard pile. Where is it? What have we used? Where's the... discard pile? Where's the dissolved cards pile? Where is the ally pile? It doesn't say the rest of the allies thing. Or maybe it just doesn't happen when you apply it to another previous one, which is what I was talking about. So one of them was the gold, and one of them... What did it do? I honestly can't remember. It doesn't matter too much. We want to get the defense because why not? 42 damage right there. Take that. We always want this. We want this. We want the huddle. We want discard damage to go half through to the next card. That would be nuts with a jagged gem or whatever it is. Can we kill this thing? No. If she's at the front, can we kill it? 18. Yeah, we can. Oh no, she's gonna die. Why did I do this? Ah, that was a stupid thing. I was focusing on the wrong thing there. I'm gonna just die of my own stupid fault. That was so dumb. I have no excuse. Just get me out of here. Die. I didn't need to die there. I did not need to die there. All of the equipped heroes cards gain retain. Wow. See an extra card when drafting from a Vault of Wisdom. Let's gain retain. And we can keep the pests for whenever we want then. Can stack and stack and stack. Gain 8 life. So, see, this one. When you play... Oh, add a copy to your hand, so that one's okay. And then we might as well also I would like, you know what? We've got the double up. No. It is a one-time use. I mean, it does make the card dissolve anyway, actually, so probably the best thing I do. I did get a comment on one of my videos saying I should make sure to not put cards, gems on dissolve cards. And I understand that, but I think I only put gems that make your card dissolve on cards that already dissolve. And I think that's where we get a lot of benefit. So just keep that in mind as well. There's the Jagged Jade, but it's too late now. Whirlwind, attack all enemies for 12. Oh, there we go. Gain Fortitude. We were wondering what that was. Attack for 0 5 times. Got 175, so attacks also damage adjacent enemies. These pests are sorted. We don't need any more on them. We want artifacts that make things cheaper. Alchemist's cards cost half as much. Damn, that's good. If we had that earlier on, if we had enough money, if the run was going to be longer, that is incredible. That would make everything 75. But this far in, I think it's not super useful. This card's attacks pierces through. Wild Swing. So it would basically, if we attached it onto Wild Swing would do the same damage to 2 enemies. Interesting. Or attacks also deal, well, if we put this one on it, it would hit adjacent enemies and then pierce through still? I have no idea. Seems super valuable though. Critical hit on each enemy. This could be the one. Although, still, we're going crazy on damage this run. Honestly, I think maybe let's just back off a second. We don't need anything. We can take a normal fight. Maybe we're going a little bit too ham. Let's look at what we can draft. Attack for 3, inflict 3, bleed. I love bleed. I love bleed. 3 is not great. When we have that other guy who's doing 48 damage a turn or whatever. Flatten, also interesting because we can make it do damage to both, you know, the adjacent enemies. Attack for 3 and 3 bleed. You know, I think I'm still going to prefer an Alchemist. Oh, we need to get rid of the wounds. Of course we need the Alchemist. It's my fault, my fault. We get this. We get this. We get this. Oops, we should have done that in the other order, but short thing. We don't have any daggers. We don't have any scouts or whatever those ninja guys are. Outlaws, but what we want, what we want here is another pest. Warcry. Just, why not? Just because you play a card, it does him damage. And War Guard. He'll go up to 13. We won't take any damage. And then all these are retained because, of course, it's just insane. And we have another pest which is also retained. And we might as well huddle so we don't take any more damage. And it's going to happen. It's finally going to happen. Let's go. Having retained on all those cards is insane. It's stupid. 60. That's what it goes up to. And then we huddle again. All the defense in the world. I don't know what we've done to deserve this, but it's very funny. Right. Well, hell yes, we want that. 3 spaces in opposite directions. Not the greatest. We're going to have to use a brush to get over there. We can use, like here, to be efficient. We got that paper. Also great. Might as well get this surrounding territory unveiled. We got a heart. Awesome. Golden Sphere. Yeah. We don't super care about that. It does make a card dissolve. I'm not very happy about that. Is there a card that we already have dissolve on? No. So, please go away. We do want to look at the draft. We still always want to look at them. Gain 4 block. Garbage. Stand behind me. Very cool. Sure. Spyglass. The next 2 hits on an enemy are critical hits. Excuse me. Does this from the next attack? Does an attack count from these guys? And does critical double damage? Because that means those guys could do 120. I have to get it. I have to see. Well, I have to see if all these crazy things work. That's the problem. I still really need an alchemist's thing. So, this is an issue. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Right. Let's grab all this. Reveal. Reveal a bit of gold. Sure, whatever. Get this. Get this. We are going to go to the alchemist. In fact, do we still have the wound? Where are the wounds gone? Do you lose the wounds when you move to the next area? We don't have the wounds anymore. Anyway. At the end of your turn, if you have no block, gain 5 block. I never really liked that because if you have no block, you usually don't want too much block. The first time the equipped hero takes damage each battle, draw a card and gain 1. That's pretty great. We want to move over to that side then. We do want to use the alchemist because it's cheap as chips anyway. I don't see why we wouldn't use one of her defends. Still only have 1 ally. This would not do much. This card's attacks do +5 damage. Another Warcry might be nice. It would just make Warcry a free card. It would be draw a card and a 0 cost. So, could be insane. This card's attacks do +5 damage. It's not great, is it? Attack for 7. Add a dagger. Daggers are nice. What we're looking for more than anything else is cycling, so we can get to the pests and stuff like that. So this is what we want. We want to get through his cards as fast as possible. Let's look at this draft. Flatten. No thank you. Balloon fish and other allies. Swap the heroes and draw a card. Really like it. Honestly, really like it. And he has the healing thing from the allies, so I don't see a reason we wouldn't get this. Attack 3 random enemies for 8. If he has fortitude, which we don't have, we want the balloon fish. We've got another talent here. Hidden blade. Start with 3 daggers. Whatever. End of each fight, he heals 3 life. Shop charges 25 less gold. That's really nice. The shop. 25% less gold is pretty nice. This, with the healing. If there is a third area, this is what we want. I assume there is a third area. Let's go with regeneration. I want to see how this works. Because he should already heal a good amount from the allies now. You know, usually we focus on Shara being the main person. And he's kind of the defensive backup. It has completely flipped around and he is now the king. And Shara is just there holding him back. 25 is massive. What we want is this, so we can draw an extra card. We want pest. We could straight just use another pest and take some damage, but these are retained, so I don't think we want to do that. We can do this. We can do this. There's no reason for us to take damage. We don't need to. He heals. For her to take damage, mind you, because he should be able to heal himself pretty easily. So let's Warcry again. Why don't we pest? Why don't we balloon fish? So this is just there for us if we need it. It's gonna let us move Shara back to safety. I think we do need to buff Shara's side of the deck now. Currently, we don't want to use the pest because we need to guard a lot. So I think we want to defend, guard, and huddle. There we go. You know, we've got the pests doing all the damage for us. We don't need to worry about that. We can wait until he's buffing before we need to do anything crazy. So, we want another pest. I still really want to see how this spyglass works, but here's the thing. All of these cards stay in our hand now. They all freaking stay in our hand. It's madness. If only we could get that strongman trait, it would have been incredible. In fact, how much damage would this guy do? 56. Well, bye. Look at all the cards that we've got. He is just... Shira, go home. Shira, go home. Take a break. Put your feet up. Read a magazine. You're sorted. We've got you covered. We do not need you. Right. More coins. Another alchemist. Wouldn't mind getting that. I think we're going to need another brush before we tackle that place up there. We've got enough money for the alchemist, so let's go and take a look. I do think... So, oh my god, honestly, it's just him. He's so good right now. I think we need to boost her a little bit, make her more useful. I think another one of her defense. So, combo gain a courage. Okay. When you play this, add a copy to your hand with no gems. Okay. So if we play high five for 0, we gain the courage. So next turn we have more. And the thing is, we want this now. We want the courage. We want it because now that we have all of these cards in our hand that stick there every turn, I think this combo would be pretty crazy. We can maybe pull off getting 2 courage, and then the next turn is just a big hit. We can play 2 pests. We can play a pest and the combo breaker. We can play some shield. I think it's time to take on this guy. Right. Okay, here he is. Here's the guy. We hit him. Warcry. Damn, it's not the one that draws us a card. Shame. Real shame. Honestly, we could... We want a wild swing for the damage, but I think this is going to really help us. So we want to move him to the front so we can combo. And then I think we want to... Why don't we do this? And then do this again. Next turn... No, so that did extra damage. Then next turn, we have a big attack with a wild swing. 30, and it should take 60. There we go. I think that was an okay turn. It wasn't. It doesn't damage us. Now it's going to start hitting us. So now we need... oh, crap. Well, now we need to do both of this. Doesn't matter. We're going to heal up. He's fine. Don't worry about him. We want the pest. And we want some block. We want some block. Might as well take this one. Get some damage done as well. Okay. With the wild swing, we lost the cards. That's something we really have to remember. We have another wild swing here, but do we care too much? Is Spyglass going to be better for us? We can do 48. 24. It's not, well, I think with Spyglass. And then we want this to do the big damage. I think we just end turn. We should have used Strike first, then Spyglass, because now Wild Swing is going to go crazy. Because, yeah, we're going to do mad damage with this now. Yep. Got him good then. We got him really good. We're doing well. This is just another brush, unfortunately. When you obtain this, gain 150 gold. You know what? Sure. Thank you very much, sir. We can go buy something with that. We can go buy a couple of gems. We don't want another wild swing. We don't want more stuff for him. This might be good. Once again, we can make it. It's cheaper if it comes from the back. It's 7 block and it's 2 courage. Inflict critical hit on each enemy might be really nice. These two I feel are useless right now. These, well, this 3. Dissolve every card you play this turn. That's not the worst thing ever. That would allow us to play that would allow us to play all 3 pests, for example, in one turn, or 4 pests in one turn. It seems a little bit crazy, because they would dissolve, but that doesn't matter, because they're already going to dissolve. The problem is, it's very unreliable, but because we keep all of his cards in our hand, maybe that's what we want to do. I don't think there's any turn where we don't want to block at least a little bit, though. I don't think there is. So, let's ignore that for now. The next 2 hits on enemies are critical hits. Sure, that's fine. We're not going to improve that. Wild Swing. We could do it to adjacent enemies as well, which could be massive for us. Could be useless. This thing, also pretty useless. There's no more you know what? There's no point going to the shop. We're going to use these brushes. We're going to try and get somewhere up here. We might not get very far, in all honesty, because we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to need to find a fight if we want to get up to him. And the odds of finding a fight maybe are not super high. And we pray. No, we didn't get the fight that we wanted. The next card you play, it costs 3 less this turn. This is the thing where nothing that we have really matters. Unless it makes something 0. But even then, it would make one of these guys cost 1, to be fair. Or 0, I guess, to be fair. Which is not the worst thing ever. But once those guys are gone, it would be the same as just playing 1 and then Wild Swing. So that's the only other 2 cost card we have. Feels useless. I think we're skipping this one. Real shame. In all honesty, we want that. Real shame. We want this heart anyway. Hey, I'm not bleeding anymore. We've not got no more fights, we might as well heal fully for the boss. Real shame, we just didn't find anything. This is the last part, so we can't afford this anyway. The burst attack. You know what? I think we buy it and we do what we keep saying we're going to do, which is find his crazy Wild Swing. We put this on that. Is there a card we don't want and we can make it dissolve? That's a question. Do we want her strikes? I mean, when his cards are all in his hand, yes, we do. There's nothing really that we just want to get rid of. So we're not going to. We have 47 gold. Nothing else to use it on. Record time, 53 minutes. And we're on the boss. Second boss. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen this time? Can we get past the second boss? Here he is. We hate him. We hate him, we hate him, we hate him. What we want to do is Warcry, Pest, High Five, Warcry, Balloonfish, High Five, and Strike. We only wanted to do all of that because we wanted to get as much out as we can, and we wanted as many turns. A couple of, the extra card was to try and get another pest, basically. That was insane damage coming right off the bat. This is what the problem is. We can use another pest. 24 now. We probably want to defend, which is going to be this. Or we could do this and kill them both. We could just do this. And that's how we do that. That's some mad damage. Sit down. We hate you. 42 damage, right? We need... Oh, what happened? Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? Why? Why did the guy go away? What happened? When anything dies, this enemy gains 4 power. Soul Eater. Why did the cards go away? Aggressive. Deal damage equals the end of each turn. Excuse me? Why did it take away the cards? This I seriously, this is something I really dislike. This boss is doing this a lot where I'm just like, what is going on? Why is he doing this much damage? Now he's doing less. Why is he going up in power every turn when he's not buffing himself and nothing's dying? Why anything? To be honest. So I really don't like this. This sucks now. We want another pest out. We want to guard and huddle. This feels really bad. I just don't know why that's happening, and I don't like that I don't know. It should be made much more clear. We need a chance at drawing another big card. We didn't get it, so lunge. Clash, defend. Really bad, really bad, really bad, really bad. Right, we got another pest. And then we don't need a huddle. Might as well just go for a strike. At least we got 24, but I'm mad. We already had this out and it should be up to 60 now. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, where is... Wild Swing is 36. And then does that is 60 damage. Not enough, obviously. We want Spyglass out at the end of this turn. So let's try... We want Warcry. We want a huddle. We need the block. Then we want the high five. Then we want the other huddle. And we want another high five. We might as well have a Warcry. We might as well try and pull off another high five. And then next turn, we're going to have a lot of extra mana to go nuts with. And we created a lot of block. So really nice. Now he's doing insane damage. So, Warcry to draw a card. Spyglass. This will do 88 and then he'll do extra damage as well on top of it. Let's just... Do we just go for it? We can't block that damage, right? The next 2 hits taken, yeah. He's going to do that much damage to us and there's very little we can do about it. Let's just go for the Wild Swing and see what happens. Right. He's gone. Okay. 152, he's going to do some damage this turn. We can bring him back though. We've got a lot of extra mana. 4 extra mana. Oh no, we get 1 extra and we have it for a long time. That's what it means. I really don't know why these things disappear all of a sudden when they weren't doing that before. And this guy seems to be healing and I don't know why. I know he's called Soul Eater. I understand he's called Soul Eater. When it doesn't say that he's going to take health or it's just attacking, it should say Soul Eater takes half his damage in health or whatever it does. But when it doesn't do that, it's very difficult to understand what the hell is going on, to be honest. And I really... don't like it. And we are dead. Really hate this boss. I think he's not just that he's strong because he does a lot of damage. I have no idea how the hell he works. He same boss again, same boss. We had a great deck, crushed everything. You get to the boss. I'm gonna do 56 damage and I'm gonna heal myself. And I'm going to remove your allies, and it doesn't say anywhere that it's doing any of this, and I seriously dislike it. I really like the game, but that boss is killing me inside. Really, really killing me. So, new card unlocked, very nice. Gain 25 gold, dissolve. Chalice from the Palace. Unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate, but yeah. Tell you, it does hurt when it's to a reason we don't understand. That's what's annoying. Choose additional gem from gem chests. Very good. Start the game with 50 extra gold. Also good. So we have only 10. An additional heart is whatever. I actually think the gem is going to be better. The gems are really powerful. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I might just record another one. We've got enough time. Thanks. We'll get him next time. No matter how ridiculous he is. He's going down. Or maybe we'll just fight a different boss. A better boss. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.